Hello and welcome to another review for Xbox One Reviews. I'm Daniel Waite and this is brought to you in association with Andrew Edney's Movies, Games and Tech.com. Thanks to Andrew for allowing me to make content for his page, and thanks to the publishers and developers for the code. Today's review is Castle on the Coast, which is available for around £12.50 on multiple platforms. So let's wait no longer and see what it's all about. Feuding friends and terrible arguments are nothing new when emotions are raw. Sometimes all it takes is a sympathetic ear and a calm soul to solve the situation. However, when that doesn't work, a bit of crazy action usually resolves the matter. Castle on the Coast captures this idea in its eclectic and silly world. Developed by Big Heart Productions and published by Klabater, this is a 3D arcade adventure title. It focuses on collectibles, unusual landscapes and emotive subjects. You'll explore some weird and wacky areas, meet some interesting characters and gather unusual items. As the game opens, you'll wonder what you've let yourself in for. The clunky imagery, lackluster controls and weird story all seem dated and unattractive. However, if you can battle past this, you experience a heartwarming tale and some truly interesting environments. You control George, a mute giraffe who loves to help others. He stumbles across the castle on the coast and discovers a group of hapless orphans. These abandoned kids are minded by a pair of warring magicians who are no older than they are. Alejandra and Vendrick have lost their magical parents who saved the world from a rampaging dragon. Subsequently, they take out their anger on those closest to them. Therefore, this uncomfortable story touches upon loss, conflict and loving your enemies. The PlayStation 1 and original Xbox were renowned for their platforming adventure titles. Castle on the Coast is distinctly reminiscent of this era thanks to its aesthetics, controls and kooky storyline. This was fantastic if you craved a little nostalgia combined with a new and unusual plot. However, it may be off-putting for anyone that wants depth and finesse. The story revolves around the magical castle and its secret portals. These colourful gateways connect a forest, ocean, skate park and more to the central library. Here the orphans reside, waiting to access the tower that houses their wizard masters. By collecting magical orbs and keystones, you unlock the gates that connect the world. En route, you'll also find purple orbs that unlock costumes for George. He can be a knight, a wizard, a child, some boxes and more. Unsurprisingly, most of the gameplay is nonsensical and you must accept the madness that unfolds. Its strange but inoffensive ways make it a perfect family game. Helped further still by its couch co-op option, this is a chilled title that can be enjoyed by young and old alike. I don't need great graphics to enjoy a game, however, Castle on the Coast is distinctly lackluster. Its chunky, clunky finish is dated and sadly leaves a lot to be desired. Furthermore, its style went out in the 90s and it's poorly polished. Moreover, there are endless problems as George clips the scenery repeatedly and collides with invisible barriers. It's frustrating as hell and it distracts from the other great elements. Graphical fidelity aside, you'll enjoy a colourful cartoon world that combines fantasy images with a surreal dreamscape. The bizarre nature of each area can be disorientating, but once you understand the navigation system, you'll enjoy what's on offer. The audio combines tedious sound bites with wonderfully folksy tunes. It was a strange mix, but it brilliantly delivered the emotion while annoying you also. The NPCs repeat the same limited lines and the sound effects are bizarre, yet the music is fantastic. Fortunately, the well thought out soundtrack prevents this from becoming a tedious and painful mess. I despise rough and badly implemented controls, and sadly, Castle on the Coast is cumbersome. The movement is sluggish and lacks accuracy, and this causes endless problems. You'll struggle to navigate platforms, fall into pits and die repeatedly. Furthermore, there are abilities you don't use, and this causes confusion. Fortunately though, everything is just about serviceable, but it could have been much better. If the developers had simplified things while tightening the controls, then the game would have been much better. The core concept is simple and each area lacks challenge, yet the introduction of co-op action, various costumes and collectibles increase longevity. A speedrun option adds to the replay value alongside the large achievement list. Subsequently, it offers reasonable value for money and a reason to keep playing. It's always frustrating when a game falls short. This is especially true when many of its elements are fantastic. Castle on the Coast has a strange but touching story that will resonate with many. Its levels are interesting to explore and the collectibles are hard to find. I also loved its music and the blend of characters you encounter. Sadly though, the graphics and controls are lacking and the sound effects are tedious. I loved the ability to play co-op and its kooky ways, therefore I enjoyed it despite its shortcomings and I recommend that you buy it. Will George do the right thing, or are the kids destined to fight eternally? Gather the collectibles, explore the world and make new friends. That's it for me today. Thank you for watching and I hope you like what you've seen. If you have, give the video a like, comment below and hit the subscribe button. Until next time, keep gaming.